You would not believe the number of times people ask me, what do you feed your chickens? In which I reply, chicken feed. Chicken food, just like you got cat food for your cats and dog food for your dog and bird food for your birds. I got chicken feed for my chickens. Turkey eats chicken food too. He thinks he's a chicken though, so it's okay. But as we all know, chickens like to eat things that aren't always chicken food. So they got the suet over there. It's their toy and a treat. They like to play with it. Got some pumpkins that I smashed up last night for them. And yesterday I went to the food bank and got stuff that purposefully got stuff that looked pretty gross and grody that nobody else is probably gonna pick up. And we're gonna feed that to them today. There's a bell pepper out there and a tomato that I started with. Here's a banana, which they don't know what to do when the banana's still in the peel. So whoops, sorry, Bo. So I sit here and I open it up. They love the bananas once they're opened up. There's one of those too. A lot of times I have to step on something like this bell pepper here. I'm gonna have to take it somewhere, step on it, just to get it started. You see, there we go. There's some banana lovers right there. I usually leave the peels alone though. I do give my chickens apples. A lot of people say that that's terrible and horrible and it's got arsenic in it and it's gonna kill them. Well, it's gonna kill them if you give them nothing but a pile of apple seeds to eat. But if we ate nothing but tuna, we'd be killed by the mercury that's in it. However, if we eat in moderation, the mercury doesn't hurt us. Same thing. So, here's some more bananas. I think bananas all I got left to toss at them. And these guys have actually figured out how to open up an apple by themselves, so I don't have to go step on those apples. Usually I have more than one hand to do this with. And I'll go and pick up the peels later because they're going to want to pick at them a little bit and I'll play with them. But it's almost certain that they're not going to eat them. Let's take this. This place is fooded up quite a bit. Let's go over here. Let's drop some bananas over here. Food bank had a whole bunch of bananas that were rotting and they wanted people to just take them away. Isn't that fun? When I first got here, there was trash everywhere. There's some remnants of it. I'm still slowly dragging it out of here when I can. It's disgusting. I don't understand how people can live like that. I might be homeless, but I sure as heck don't want to live in a pile of trash. And I would think most people would have the common decency to feel similarly. But hey, maybe I'm unique. Maybe there's a part of being homeless that makes you stop caring about trash being everywhere. So what do I do with my trash? What am I going to do with this bag here? Unfortunately, there's not much I can do with the way that the city treats things. But I'm going to go and I'm going to wad it up into another bag. Right now it's going right here where the chickens can't get to it. I can't play with it. But when I get home, I'm going to wad it up into another bag. And then I'm going to take that bag out, go find a trash bin somewhere on the street, something like that, and put it in there. So now we have a whole bunch of happy chickens. They're eating up all of the food things that I gave them. When they get to the bell peppers and the pumpkins and stuff like that, they seem to really like the guts. Oh, well, you guys, that was Squeaker telling Lucas what for. Excuse me, guys. Here's a water jug. This is where all my empty water things go, and then as I leave, there's my bike. Here's the trail going out. And yes, those are more piles of trash. I'm serious when I say this place looked like a landfill when I moved in. And I sure as heck was not gonna be letting my chickens run around in a freaking landfill. But anyway, that's how I exit. So I'll pick up some water, put it into these back baskets of my bike. Pretty nice. And then I'll ride on down. There's a free-flowing well, not more than just a couple miles away. It's all downhill from here too. And the reason this little one isn't out playing with everybody else and getting some treats is because we're going downtown, and he's gonna get lots of treats downtown because people love him. They love all my chickens. They usually can't tell which one I've got with me. Even if I bring Lucas one day and Nighty the next day, they'll still ask me if they're the same bird. They'll all ask me if they're Rhode Island Reds.